Then we're going to have Lee Cochran, then Mike Williams.
Do I need to state my name?
Yes, ma'am, please. Name and address, if you would.
Jacqueline Cassiano, 21 Neely Street, apartment 310-38105. I am new resident in Memphis. I've been living at Border Towers since December 24th. I'm at December 4th of 2015. Please. Is this on?
Yes, ma'am.
I just need to let it go for a second. Oh. Okay, I still have time, so I'll be... Are you serious? Well, I'll tell you until I can find my video. I am having, this is it. Is this on?
Yes, ma'am.
I have listened to this fire alarm every day for all of December, and the fire codes or whatever is at that building wakes me up at 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning. And you have 5 and 6 and 8 fire trucks come to the facility where there's a smoke alarm that is the culprit in the kitchen area and causing these false fire alarms. There was a neighbor that I spoke to this morning said that she fell out of her bed because the fire alarm jolted us. I'm getting nervous. I'm getting very, crazy because these fire alarms are going off. The taxpayers of Memphis, Tennessee is paying for these fire trucks to come to these false alarms simply because there is one a smoke alarm in the kitchen area that is too close to the kitchen. And if any of you would like to come to my apartment, I'll be happy to cook bacon for you so that you can see how it sets off these fire alarms. I'm not trying to be funny because it's really bad.
Thank you. And I think Councilman Boyd wanted to speak to that.
Thank you. I really thank you for coming back down this evening. I started making some calls, and I found out that based on the fire code and based on the code of that building, they have to have smoke detectors in the kitchen area as well. And this is going to continue somehow being a problem because, as you say, you cook and any smoke will make those smoke detectors go off. And I know from a taxpayer standpoint, taxpayers basically losing revenue because you're constantly dispatching fire and ambulance services to your property. I'm going to speak with them a little bit more in depth to see if there's something that can be done. But right now, they said that they were required, based on that with the sprinkler, to have those smoke detectors in that building in the kitchen.
Thank you, Councilman Boyd.
I wish one of you would come and stay in my apartment one night and have to hear that over and over and over and over and over, and then tell me that this is a normal thing for a resident, for a person to have to endure this type of mental abuse. Then I need need to move back home to Fort Myers, Florida, because this is not good. This is not good.
Sophia, do me a favor. Get her contact information for me, and so Councilwoman Fully Love and myself, we will try to do something, and I'm sure Councilman Joe Brown will want to join in, and maybe some of my other colleagues. But it's not a decision that I made. I'm just giving you what they said the fire code
I understand.
and their requirements
I
were.
understand.
And so we will try to work with you. Sophia will be down to get your information so we can be back in touch with you.
I'm gonna move back to Fort Myers.
Thank you. Mr. Cochran, then Mike Williams, then Chet